Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to be reviewing Transformers Legacy Armada Galvatron. Now this is a straight up retool slash repaint of the Megatron, which came out about 1 to 2 years beforehand, but in my opinion it's much better because the color scheme is way better, but that's also just because the show did a better job with that. Now in terms of accessories, he doesn't really come with anything. There's that little red piece which is just the barrel of the turret for his tank mode. But that's alright. He does have articulation on his not on his fingers, but on the hand itself, which is decent for a leader. I'd rather you have moving fingers, but I think they did that for like 1, maybe 2 leader classes. But this is a pretty simple figure. Like, I know that it's a leader class and it costs a decent amount, but it's a pretty short and simple transformation and gimmicks. It's got the standard articulation, 90 degrees, except the elbows do have a little bit more than that. You can rotate the back turret, and yeah, here you can see the hands. They actually don't really move that much, and the turret does swing around like this, just like in the show, which is nice. And you can do this, which I'm not sure if it happened in the show. I would have to rewatch it, but yeah, you can have this little hand turret, or his like more devastating attack is the alt mode we're about to see here. He does have some ankle tilt, which is good. But yes, as for instructions, it's huge and it shouldn't be. Like, as you can see, there's a lot of extra room and they could have made it a lot smaller, which is what I personally prefer. But anyways, the other alt mode is here. You just need to open up the body and then twist the backpack around, and then it can rotate and spin just like it does in the show, which is pretty cool. It's a little awkward and silly, but 9 out of 10 for an extra gimmick there. And yeah, just to put it back, lift it up, and then twist it over. And now we're ready to start transforming him. Alright, so for the transformation, it's pretty simple. We're going to open up the chest, and then we're going to slide that little piece out to fold right back up and cover the face. We'll fold in the hands there, and then we're going to open up the shoulder pads and the side of these little treads there, just so we can hide away the arms in there. Close it right back up afterwards, and then we can start bending the arms and shoulders down a tiny bit in order to get that little gray piece down. And then we can rotate up the turret, and we do want to open it to allow us to rotate the bottom half 180 degrees, and then we can start bending the legs as so, just in order to form that tank body. You do have to open up the sides of the legs, not sure if you saw that, and then it does tab in, which is awesome. And you can close up the tank head there, and you just need to fold the feet downwards. It's very accurate to the show, although it would normally feel a little lazy to me. Colors are awesome, the tank looks amazing, very fun toy. And that's pretty much it. We're going to turn him back into robot mode, but it's a relatively straightforward figure. While it is a little bit pricier, it is still very fun. The color scheme is very nice. I'm giving it a lot of points for that. And overall, he looks great next to Armada Optimus. I would honestly give him a solid 9 out of 10. I prefer him a lot more than the Megatron. However, they're both really great figures and definitely worth it if you can pick it up at below retail. Now we have the arms out. All we have to do is take out the face, and then he's good to go. There are upgrade kits with gap fillers, but they're very minimal, so I would say that this is a relatively good figure if there aren't any crazy upgrade kits to fix it up, you know? Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and let me know what you think down in the comments below. Bye bye!